In August 1989, Lyle and Erik Menendez shot and killed their parents in their Beverly Hills home. 2 bullets to the father's head, 5 to the mother. At first, it looked like a professional hit, a mob job. But soon, the truth unraveled. Were the Menendez brothers cold-blooded killers or broken victims of their own family? On the surface, the Menendez family had it all. Jos Menendez, a Cuban immigrant and successful RCA executive. Kitty, his wife, a former schoolteacher turned homemaker. Their sons, Erik and Lyle, went to private schools, played tennis, lived a life of luxury. But behind the polished image was control, fear, and according to the brothers, something far worse. They would later claim their father was controlling, violent, and abusive. And their mother, emotionally unstable, allegedly turned a blind eye to it all. On the night of August 20, 1989, the brothers walked into the living room with shotguns. They fired at their father first. He died instantly. Then their mother, who tried to run, but was shot 5 times. They called 911, sobbing. "Somebody killed our parents." The police believed them. But then came the lavish spending, Rolexes, Porsches, shopping sprees. It didn't sit right. Months later, Erik confessed to his therapist. The therapist told his mistress. She went to the police. The brothers were arrested, and their defense shocked the country. They claimed years of sexual, physical, and emotional abuse. They said the killings weren't about money, they were about fear. Survival. The first trials ended in a deadlocked jury. The second trial was different, no cameras, no emotional testimonies. Just facts. The result, both brothers were sentenced to life in prison without parole. The public was divided. Were they telling the truth? Or manipulating the system? Some advocacy groups began to speak out, saying this was a case of unrecognized child abuse, ignored because the victims were male. In 2017, NBC aired a true crime series, Law and Order, True Crime: The Menendez Murders. The show portrayed the brothers not just as killers, but as deeply damaged boys who had nowhere to turn. It reignited public debate. Online forums lit up. TikTok users, many too young to remember the original case, expressed sympathy. Petitions for a retrial gained traction. Today, Erik and Lyle remain behind bars, now housed in the same correctional facility. Both married while in prison. Both maintain the same story: they were abused, terrified, and left without a way out. So, what do you believe? Were the Menendez brothers victims or murderers hiding behind a tragic tale? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Echo of Guilt. The next case could be just as haunting.